All right, let's dive into Warcraft 3 Info League Season 2 Playday 4. It's Team Sweden versus Dust Gaming, or Soviet War Elites versus Dust Gaming. Soviet War Elites, of course, with the abbreviation SWE. That's not a coincidence because they only consist of Swedish players. So far, W3IL, 3 games for almost all of the clans, except Squelch in Bulgaria. Soviet War Elites on rank 2, pretty close with Cascade. And in punching distance to UMAD. They had a rough start, the Soviet Wars, against UMAD, a 4-11, but then 15-0 against the Firestalkers, with pretty much the best lineup Firestalkers had, and 11-4 to Bulgaria. But this is the next test for them. They had the opening match against the favorites, then 2 easier games, and now they're facing Dust, who to me are one of the biggest surprises in the league. 11-4 to Oceanus, 8-7 to Cascade. Both results unexpected. 6-9 to Squelch, also unexpected. So let's see in what shape they are. We've had the first game already. That was Thorzane 2-0ing Deuce in a human versus undead. That's no surprise. Thorzane was doing so well against Happy just a week ago in W League. And now we have Lil DC versus FK, the American leading 1-0. So the overall score at the moment is 3-1 for the Soviet War Elite. And we go in-game to Twisted Meadows.
So we have Podem versus Podem in the first map, and now Keeper versus Keeper in the second. I feel like Keeper nowadays is pretty rare to see in this matchup, but nobody was afraid of the Demon Hunter here, as it seems. And a good old Huntress build coming in. FK heavy with the hunts. Double Ancient of War hunts right away. Didn't he wall in one of his Ancients of War?
I don't know, I got some spikes for some reason. Are we on US host, I guess, then?
Maybe.
I hope this will fix itself. So yeah, battle for the mercenaries. Wait, does FK can't do too much here as it seems. Entangle on the Wisp could detonate though if Little DC is on point. Level 2 got items, got a good items I guess, and yeah, not much success for FK with only 32 experience. Thank you very much for Mr. 15 euros. This is for me leeching your YouTube channel for 6 months without ever seeing your stream. Welcome then to the live action we have here on Twitch. I'm glad you enjoyed the YouTube comments so much that you're here now.
So, Berserker pickup is going to be a big deal here, and it becomes available at 1900 and goes to Lil DC. This is looking like a really good early game for Lil DC, isn't it? Moving further up in experience, getting closer to level 3. But FK coming in with the creep tag. Uh-oh, but it's being turned around on him. Nice wisp, didn't forget about it. Very important to bring the wisps always to have the spell. But there's not too many hunts for him just yet. Seems like FK, he's having trouble here finding his footing.
That's correct. One 1.25 levels behind already. And the Berserker is of course a big deal, but another Entangle killed the Shadow Priest with this. Finally, some experience for him. FK saves this hunt. Still no dust, no reveal. But the big one, the Overseer, goes most likely to Little DC. Ooh, the little pigeon, the yellow pigeon was arriving just a little later. Could have been the other way around. So Little DC gets all of the mercenary camp and all of the gnolls, and we get 10 euros by Mustafa Toby. Remo, you know what to do.
He wants me to unban. This is apparently... Wait, who is it again? It's Deuce.
Well, we have to check what he did.
Yeah, I have to talk to the mods. There's no easy unbans here.
No, you can't buy your way out of the Back to Warcraft prison.
And I know all about prison, yo.
Of course. I was church today, by the way. I didn't ask. I'm so sorry.
I missed church today, Neo. I'm sorry.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna burn in hellfire now. But
that's a first.
Yeah. Couldn't do it. My car broke down. So, you know, my little mini car, my little squeegee bug,
Yeah,
my
the mini
little
scooter.
Gucci Gooch, my little cutie pants, broke down unfortunately. So
Damn.
I couldn't get to church this morning. Of course, church is 78 kilometers away, so I have to drive 2 hours to church usually. But my car broke down, man. Too bad.
Lil DC is trying to break down FK, but FK surrounds him, takes out the Berserker. That's a big drop in deeps. But the levels should still be very beneficial to the Swede. Wisps coming in, detonate against the Entangle. Great save by DC. And almost another kill.
Now I know what Mustafa distracted me from. To your eyes, these pigeons are yellow.
No, I thought they were fitting to the pigeons from the Yellow Keeper. That's what I want to say. It's obviously green.
Ah, okay.
Sorry.
You know, you have a history of being
I know,
severely
I know.
colorblind.
Yeah.
So I was hoping.
Oh, almost a surround though.
FK is really fast with these shadow melts here. He's like Batman, hiding in the shadows very well.
Maybe he's listening a lot to the Rasmus.
Oh my god. How did that song go again?
Oh, oh.
Oh my god, that was so long ago.
The dude had
Were those
feathers
the
in his
guys
hair.
who were wearing like the
Feathers.
black clothes and looked like ravens and stuff?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the feathers. Oh my god. You loved that shit, didn't you, back then?
Nah, I hated it.
No? But I mean, you were wearing those black pants with the chains and everything. I thought that would go hand in hand.
Yeah, I wore some feathers as well, but not on my head.
Where?
Dude, feel free to let your imagination do the job.
Okay, alright. Rules. Keeper hunts, eh?
Yep.
Anyone checking?
Well, we're getting archers as well.
Oh, it's pretty hype.
I feel like Lil DC had an amazing opening, but then FK, like, after they disengaged from the mercenary camp, FK got so much. Now surround, I guess. No, walks out of that. Detonate again against the protection scroll. Well done. Good timing. Second one gets off as well, so low mana on FK.
This is like Roach versus Roach Hydra.
Yep.
Just a click.
Not a real choke, not a real high ground, even if it looks like it, of course. No mischance for the guy who fights uphill, in quotes. Thank you, Sean, for the 100 bits. Why do you go for such a far church?
Well, that's the next Scientology church. I mean, we don't have a closer one.
Oh my god.
I mean, what am I supposed to do?
You could visit me every Sunday. We have one in Hamburg. And then we cast together in person.
Mine is closer than Hamburg, though.
I mean, you could come here Saturday. We go party on Saturday. Then we go to church Sunday morning. And then we cast for 10 hours. Side by side.
That's the old days, dude. That's the old days. So in we go again. Mass Roach versus Roach Hydra. Oh, wait. FK also has a couple of Hydras.
Scroll protection for DC.
Protection.
Kills quite a few hunches. Dropping down to 43. But fast reinforcements, of course, for the American. Boy, so many killed hunts. This looks like an equalizer to me.
If I had to put money on it, which I wouldn't do though, because my church forbids me from it. But if I would, I'd put it on LDC. Right,
the church doesn't forbid it, they take all your money, so you can't bet it anymore.
Well, you know, fair point.
Yeah, FK, I mean, the glaive is good, but he's down 20 supply. And a level.
Oh. But you know, I may not have money, Neo, but you know what I do have?
Faith.
The clear status.
Ah.
Can you call yourself clear? No, you can't. No, you can't. You don't have a cool auditing application at home like I do. Okay.
Oh, can I come visit and we do a test together?
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm gonna drain all the negative demons out of you.
That will take some time.
You're gonna have to stop wearing black clothes. We have to put you in a shirt and tie. And we're gonna go to the train station together, and we're gonna do some missionary work.
Looking forward to that. I wonder if some people are watching for the first time ever because of the Reforged hype, and they hear this. Like, what are they thinking of us? Like, these douchebags. Why do they have 2,000 viewers?
I mean, you know.
That's Twitch, right?
What's Twitch? Yeah, no. Or is it? I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, I'm not really paying attention to this game. What's going on?
Well, FK is still trying to survive to get the 3 points here. But Lily C is pushing again. He was healing a little, getting 2 Shadow Priests for double dispel against the Entangle. Killing the shop now. More glaives, level 5. Heal scroll as well. And now TP. This might be the final fight of the map. He's not jumping on top of it, of course, with the glaives here. Makes it hard to attack for the archers. And the Engine of War dies. Still holding on to the heal scroll. That's gonna have big value. There we go.
The yellow pigeons are not strong enough, man. Need more pigeon power.
Always gotta make fun of me, huh? GG! Well played!
Better a pigeon on the roof than a turtle in the hand.
Is it a turtle in English? No, in a way you just made this up, right? Nice impro, though.
I don't think there's the saying in English. But who knows? Maybe
pretty sure there is. Better a pigeon than a sparrow on the roof, I guess it is, right?
I don't know.
Pigeon in the hand. A living dog is better than a dead lion.
Huh.
That's the English way of saying it. So, 1-1. Sweden with another point that makes it a 4-1. And we get a decider here in this Night of Mirror on CH. As we missed the first game of the Clan War due to Yule Cup. The other games we have is Starshaped versus Hitman, Fra versus Cruncher, and the 2-on-2. Starshaped and Thorazane versus FK and Hitman. This is gonna be good. Looking forward to that a lot. The 2-on-2. How was cast with Starshaped last week, by the way?
It was good. Was fun. It was a lot of complaining about how weak Night of is, and was good. I always enjoy playing casting with Starshaped.
You never say that about me.
Well, nobody really asks me. But no, it was good. It's of course always really great with you, Neo.
Yeah, that sounds very serious. Thank you.
Highlight of the cast was when I made fun of him for how he didn't have sex until he was old. That's a little insight. But no, it was good.
Yeah, you're a great host, man. You're a great host. Appreciating the co-casters so much.
Thank you very much. Yeah, it caught me kind of off guard how not so cool he found that. And I was just joking. Come on. That's like, I mean, that should be considered a compliment. Like, you only rip into the people you like, you know?
It feels like you rip on everyone. Even if you meet the people for the very first time.
No, that's not true. That's definitely not true.
Okay.
You know, oftentimes you mix up two things. You're not making the distinction between drunk and sober, Remo.
Yeah, I rarely meet you sober, though.
That's also totally not true.
I'm still looking forward to the reports of Ugri and Side and David of your behavior in 2 weeks.
Oh, it's gonna be fun.
In North Sea.
Yeah, if you guys want to have a drink with me, come to North Sea.
Classical meetup place with Remo. So, Concealed Hill, we have Lil DC again in the blue. Could make it a 5-1 for Sweden. FK kind of needs to win this if he wants to keep Dust in the race, and he decides to go for the Priestess of the Moon.
Putum.
Against the Demon
coming
Hunter.
in. Against the Demon. Yeah, that's it's good for the Putum, I guess. Can be problematic if you play against the Keeper with a Potom if you don't have the width already ready. Now, Neo, as we know, Potom is like the most boring ass hero in the game. Should we redefine her? What's the word? It's not redefine. It's,
Reforge her.
Reforge her with a lot of iron. No. Redesign. There we go. How should we redesign the Putum?
You know, I love the Dota version of the arrow. That it stuns longer. Like, the longer the distance is between the Potom and the target, the longer it stuns. That would be so cool. But very, like, situational, I guess. But as a third hero, if it's a decently strong tier 1, like level 1 stun and spell, don't know.
What if, when you attack your own units with Searing Arrow, you heal them?
That makes no sense.
That's a really bad idea.
Yeah, let's set things on fire. It's gonna be great for them. Back to the Middle Ages, the Dark Age, right?
All right. What if we give the owl mana burn?
Why would you give anything mana burn? You hate that mechanic.
Mana burn, yeah. No, it was just that's how it was in Footman Frenzy.
Oh.
Even in Footman Frenzy, Potom was so boring. Potom's such a bad hero. Oh my god.
Yeah, I think you have to get rid of the owl, or give the owl something that
Forces are under attack.
you don't want to give the owl an aura because the Potom has an aura already. Something like Roar for the owl. I don't know. Pretty good opening for DC, I guess. 0 experience on the Priestess. No steal, which is a little harder with True Shot Aura.
I think we should change Searing Arrow. Isn't what makes orb effects interesting an effect rather than just damage?
Yeah, but I mean, the damage is okay. You can still go for it if you, I don't know, if you go melee, you can choose between Searing Arrow for more damage or the aura. But the owl is completely useless in pretty much every single regard.
It's like twice bad because first it's useless and second, if you do use it, there's no counterplay to it. Like you can do nothing about that.
Yeah, true.
So it's, you know, whoever did that back at Blizzard, fire him! No, I'm just kidding. Don't want anyone to be fired. I recently complimented someone on Blizzard really, really heavily about something they did extremely well. I forgot what it was.
Yeah, must have been really important.
That was really good.
Regarding Warcraft 3 or something else?
Yeah, in the game design wise, how something was really well designed.
So we get some wisps here, mate. This could be APs. Is Lil DC teching? Oh yeah, he's done with the tech already. Only archers at the moment.
Oh, he sees the APs right away. The jig is up.
Oh, that's an easy cancel with the Demon Hunter now. Oh, it doesn't even need the Demon Hunter. Nope. Archer volleys are enough. FK, your game plan not working out. First the palm steals don't work. Now the APs don't work.
Oh, traps him outside the main.
Oh, Beastmaster.
Beastmaster.
Kind of a logical counter with more piercing damage from the Quill Beasts. I think I would always like Alchemist better.
Oh, did you see the Shadow Melder?
Yeah, very good by DC.
But there was dust. Good defense by DC.
Yeah, it looks pretty solid. Like, he's not breaking sweat at all against this. APs are continuing to come up, though.
You met DC when you visited Sweden, right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, never mind.
You want to know anything about him?
I was about to make a joke, but that was maybe perhaps not the best idea.
Oh, palm dead! That's game. Well, the AP is up, but he can easily go into glaives. He's just continuing to build archers. Okay. Melee heroes. Wreck this. Oh, pot him back from the tavern. A question for how long? Sold the TP prior, right? Oh no, used the TP prior, right?
Sold it. Sold it!
Smashing him. GG, well played. We're kind of cursing FK, man. He took map number 1 when we weren't there. And then we watched 2 games of his and DC wrecks him. Makes it a 5-1 for Team Sweden. And in the next match, if they use 2-0... If the next Swedish player wins 2-0, they get 3 points and then they win the clan war. But we don't know what game is up next. So we go into a little break and then we'll be back with Sweden versus Dust. See you in a bit. 2-2 coming up in our W3IL clan war this week. Sweden represented by Thorzane and Starshaped. Dust represented by Hitman and FK. Looking very much forward to some 2-2 action. Yesterday we had 6-6. That was a little chaotic. But the FFA was really great. And 2-2s in general are pretty damn awesome. So let's go.
Oh, I like what I'm seeing already. The Dust Boys in the orange from America. On the right-hand side of Twisted. Left-hand side we have the Swedish. Yes, hello, thank you. In the blue. Star-shaped and Thorzane. The Starzane combo. Thorzane with the skills. Star-shaped.
With Hunts.
With the Hunts.
And Thorzane with the rifles here. Most likely Pelly then as well. Wouldn't be too surprised for Holy Light and Devotion Aura. Starshape most... could be Keeper, could be Potom. The Keeper. For Hitman, the strongest American player that we have in the scene, it's a TC Headhunter opening, indicated by this war mill. And FK most likely going for Hunts again with the Keeper of the Grove and an Engine of War in the middle of the 2 bases here on Twisted.
That's pretty cool. I guess so the TC can creep more reliably. This is gonna be a super late TC though. Interesting. It is Potom time! Alright! The Swedes are gonna be massing full force. Devotion Aura, True Shot Aura. It's 2 of the best auras. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Yeah. What?
Go ahead.
Did you see the graph, by the way, that Rekram
For
posted on Twitter about the power build and stuff?
Yeah.
Interesting, right?
It is. No one has any clue what you're talking about.
Yeah. Why don't you show it, Neo? Why don't you show it?
Because we have a game.
Show it right now. No, you don't have any heroes yet. It's not a real game yet.
Of course, we have Potom making his way into...
Potom's only half a hero. Potom's like a fast archer with
a player's force
burning projectile. Oh, by the way, you said you didn't like the blizzard animation much. I'm not too opposed to it, but what I think is really missing is there's no particle effect on the Archmage's staff when he's casting the blizzard. You know?
That triggers you.
It doesn't look nice. We even have the particle effects here. Like when he's holding up the staff, there's like this blue light and then blizzard, you know?
Oh.
Yeah. Didn't you know?
Yeah, definitely something missing in the blizzard. I just don't like the entire animation too much. But whatevs, mass hunts for FK, expansion creep immediately. That might be the reason for the TC as well. Creeping starts. Will they be overwhelmed though? Starshape starting right next to the mercenary camp. Wonder if they make use of that later with a combined creep. Oh no! Thorzen is expanding as well on tier 1 with Pally rifles.
A town is player's forces are under attack.
Okay. Can the keeper even kill these rifles with Holy Light? Not really.
Nope.
But the militia have to be sent back. Oh, Torzain. He's losing so much time. Dude, he's already got, like, no time. He's a doctor. Like, there's no free time for him. And now there's a keeper here who's like, God damn. Can you just let me watch Netflix? For God's sake, man. But he's not letting him watch Netflix, man. He keeps on throwing popcorn in his face. He's like, you like that show? You like that show? How you like that movie? You like that movie? How do you like that movie, Neo?
Palm has a little bit of a hard time against the headhunters here, thanks to the endurance aura. Hunts can't do too much. Kind of need a combined attack then, I guess. But yeah, Keeper with, I guess, a last hit on the ogre.
Yes.
Can he get the second one as well? Nope. Ring of Protection +4 and Devotion Aura all of a sudden +6 armor on the Pally.
How different he looks to the Reforged Pally is really astounding. He's gonna get a fresh new haircut soon, boys. And here comes the expansion. Neo, you were right. Wow. What a call. But we have 2 base versus, or 3 base, I guess, in this case. Versus 3 base soon. If FK's Expo does come up.
Hitman is already level 3.
Look at the star shaped. Look at his shape, dude. It's like a star.
He's playing like a star, that's for sure. Canceling the expansion here. But the TC is coming in, level 3. Trying to get this around and force the TP.
Did you hear about that movie, A Star is Born, with Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper?
Yeah, I heard about that. They won an Oscar, right?
That was so ridiculous. That was such a bad movie. Like, how did they get an Oscar? I don't get it.
Hitman is wrecking Starshape, who's forced into a TP after losing hunts. To the Storm, and then another one to the piercing damage.
Yay. That's 3 hunts, man.
Yep.
That's not that many hunts per minute. Well, it's a lot of hunts per minute lost, I guess.
So Thorzen has now a pretty easy life creeping up to level 3, necessary. But there could be a pretty big attack coming. 75 supply. They did lose the Expo though, so they need to buy time. And I guess this attack will do just that. Oh, will they creep jack into this choke?
That's really, really problematic. If Starship had gotten that camp, that would have been level 2 for him at least, but the timing just a little bit too swift by the Dusty Boys. So, is Thorzen strong enough? It doesn't really look like it. He's not even level 3 yet. Uh-oh.
That's an issue indeed.
Sweden is being invaded by America, dude. And it's not looking good.
The revenge after so many years. So here we go. Big stomp. Headhunters kind of protected here. Finally level 3 for the Pally. Stomp again. Against all these rifles, they can't shoot. There's pretty much no damage during that stun time. Level 2 for the Keeper now. Did an excellent job in throwing Thorzen back a little.
But now it's the Americans out of mana, so now Pally is becoming stronger again with the Holy Light. And finally level 2 for the Potter. My goodness, that took so long. So I think Sweden is fighting back right here.
The Headhunter volleys are so strong though. Level 4 TC, that gives him mana, that gives him Stomp, that gives him at least 2 kills.
Okay, never mind, Sweden is not falling back.
Nope.
Nah, it's not fighting back, they're just falling over. Go back, retreat, fall back to the saunas.
Wasn't this push just designed to buy time? By now, I think it's time for game 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Triple AP, man.
Yep.
So much piercing damage.
Not too many hunts remaining, but that's fine, I guess. They did kill the AP at the bottom right. Yeah, they did. So 20 supply for Starshape. That is really cool.
Riddick. Okay, TP coming in. Last ditch effort. Wisp detonates, hitting. Okay. Oh, it's with Militia actually coming into this. Dude, Starship it's got one bottom and that's it.
13. Oh my god.
This is what we call a meat grinder, boys. This is where meat is being grinded. Ground? Is it ground or grinded? Groundered, maybe? I don't know.
Bottom of Star Shaped is no more, so he's down to a glaive thrower now. And I don't think that thing can carry. About to lose his base as well. Thorzen is amazing, but even the doctor can't save this patient anymore.
Even with the best furniture in the world, Sweden can't hold the base.
Damn, that was way more one-sided than I thought it would be. Like, Starzane demolished like this? Haven't seen that too often.
I don't know, was it just the Huntress dying? 3 hunts dead and suddenly you don't have anything in the tank anymore? Also, levels were a big issue.
Yeah, Thorzane not 3. Super fast level 3 for the TC. Like, Hitman carried this, of course. As Hunts never really carry a game. What?
As the victory comes out, or instantly, Stars and Stripes coming in. USA! USA!
Nice. Knas88 with a €5 donation. Thanks for keeping this game alive in the past. Without your work, we would have never gotten reforged. Big hug, kisses. Thank you, good boys.
Oh,
that's sweet. That's really sweet. Thank you.
Man. So, what else, Neo? What else? What else is on your mind?
Dude,
what is troubling you currently?
Not much going on in my life except casting at the moment, I think. Went to a birthday party yesterday for 1 hour, then I had enough.
That's a typical sign of getting old. Like, can we wrap this shit up? Let's get home.
I didn't sleep well from Friday to Saturday, like 4 hours, 3 hours or 4 hours. Then I casted in the middle of the day. Then I went to the office for real life work stuff. Then the Reforged leak broke. Then I did all the Twitter stuff, the coverage. Then I did the YouTube videos. Then it was 11:30 p.m. And then I thought, oh shit, this girl has a birthday in half an hour. I gotta run. And then I went there. I was so tired and worn out. I didn't want to talk anymore. And then, yeah, I stayed for like 1 hour and a half or so. Bye-bye. It was nice to see you guys. But I made
nice
it.
that you came by.
Yeah.
That's at least something.
I think so too. I tried.
Good boy. Good boy, Neo.
Yeah.
I'm getting hungry, Neo.
Ooh.
Can you send me over some mashed potatoes?
They're empty. I'm sorry.
Shit. Do you get them Lidl mashed potatoes or penny mashed potatoes?
Penny mashed potatoes.
Penny mashed potatoes. There's no penny really close by here. This is a problem.
You're not missing out, man. Penny is just close to being the worst, like the second worst. The worst is Netto. I feel like Netto is like 20 years behind on everything. It looks like just a mess. This whole discounter is a mess.
What is it the discounter version of?
No, Netto is just like
There's no like parent company.
I don't know.
You know, like
man.
because Penny is the discount version of Rewe, right?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, it is.
You're educating me with every single cast.
Yeah,
Hope is not lost for me.
German supermarket meta game, man. You gotta stay on top.
Well, I know that Netto needs a buff, that's for sure.
Do you have one of your guys in the apartment who's actually looking through the like brochures, the weekly ones, and looking for cheap discounts and stuff?
Nah.
Valde here, he does that. It's pretty funny. Like sometimes he's like, Remo, did you see that? Bananas are 50% off. And honestly, sometimes that's really useful. I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna buy like 10 packs of shower gel today, I guess.
Oh, yeah, is that so? Do you hoard that stuff?
Yeah, like not 10, but sometimes, you know, when there's a discount and he tells me about it, I'm like, yeah, you know, toothpaste, you know how quickly I run out of toothpaste?
Oh, yeah, and you are so picky with your toothpaste.
Yeah.
Then there I can understand it.
Also, my toothbrush is more fucked up than I think 95% of toothbrushes.
Yeah, your
because-
toothbrush is from 1985 or something.
No, I change them regularly, but I brushed for so long and I bite down like crazy. My toothbrush is like my bite ring. So it's like always like normally the hair, I don't know what they're called, on the toothbrush, right? The thing that cleans your teeth.
Yeah.
Normally they're like straight, but mine they're like they split apart like Moses when he crossed through, you know, when he crossed through the sea. I like whoosh, and go like this. I can show you if you want.
Yeah, please show your toothbrush on stream. That's very important. Go now, because we have a game.
What sea did Moses part again? Was it the Red Sea?
The Red
Dead
Sea. It's the
Red
same.
Sea. No, the Dead Sea isn't actually a sea.
Oh, it's the Black Sea, right?
What? No, the Black Sea is in Ukraine. What the fuck are you talking about?
Black, dead, red, whatever. We have a game. Let's talk about Warcraft. That's what I know. We have Sweden down a map, but
Yeah, with that geographic knowledge, I wonder, aren't you perhaps from USA after all?
Ooh, that was a bad joke for your standards, Remo. Very outdated, worn off joke.
It's not outdated. All right, Americans, how many of you would have known where the Black Sea is? And be honest. Probably no one. And now, yeah, that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes, Neo.
Yeah. We have a keeper TC Headhunter hunt opening again by FK, and why change? They won that thing. If they win this map as well, 3 points for them. Starshape going for Demon Hunter this time. For
What?
Yeah, Demon Hunter in 2 and 2. I haven't seen that in forever.
Yeah. Why?
Players' forces are under
Against
attack.
against TC.
Yeah, against TC it's great. Against Headhunters it's great. And they spawn. Okay, not on the same lane. Otherwise, you could have pressured a lot. But against
Okay,
keeper, pretty okay.
Yeah, that does make sense. Makes sense.
Thorzane, Pally rifles.
Did you hear my stomach growling?
No.
Pretty loud. It would be sick if the microphone picked that up.
Or we should get you a second microphone just for your belly.
The stomach mic.
Stomach.
And some streamers, like first-person streamers, they have a special webcam for their hands. Like Foggy.
Yeah,
actually.
Foggy has it.
Yeah. Does anyone really appreciate that?
I think it looks cool. It looks
A player's forces
like
are under
value.
attack.
Yeah. I think it looks like a waste. I don't know.
You are not
Like-
the guy for production value, man. We
Like,
all
dude,
know that.
like out of everything on the screen that you can watch when a pro player is streaming first person, isn't the least interesting thing the fingers?
But it's the most impressive because they're moving so fast.
Well, not Foggy. But it's also not the most impressive. Like I can have 700 APM if you just look at my keyboard. I'm just hammering shit.
Yeah,
if
but
nothing impressive is happening on the screen, that's worthless.
But if you're, if you're new to the game, you don't really recognize that. Like back when I started watching, there was videos of the card playing, and that was pretty crazy. And that
Yeah, that was because
impressed
people
me.
back then thought, oh my god, he's got 200 APM. Wow, how can he do that? Oh my god. You know. Is this one of those Neo moments where you're just being quiet and pretending like I'm hurting your feelings, but you know I'm right?
You're not hurting my feelings at all, and you just don't get it. It's like a footballer who can hold the football up 150 times. That doesn't do anything, but it's still kind of impressive.
But what is impressive about 250 APM?
It looks
And
fast.
Foggy doesn't have more than 250 APM. It looks fast?
Yeah, if you have no clue about the game, you have no idea if that does something or not. You just see, oh my god, this guy is super fast. You don't get my point, right?
No, I guess I do, but I don't think it does much.
Okay.
Like, the guy's gonna be one time he tunes and he's like, wow, he's fast. And that's the only time he's ever gonna be thinking it. He's not gonna come back 2 hours later and he's gonna be surprised again. He's like, wow, look at how fast he is. And then the next day he tunes and he's like, wow, look at how fast he's typing.
Yeah, okay. We have a game here, by the way. Hitman is once again rising up to level 3 rather fast. Not as fast as on Twisted, but I guess it looks a lot better for Sweden so far. We got to tier 2, got a Naga, about to creep check. Oh, US is running away. Got a crystal ball somewhere. Oh, at the shop.
Cristobal.
A player's forces are under attack.
We clash here.
Easiest around.
Yep.
Oh, nice fast CP. Starshade not forgetting about the stomp. Like half a second later and he's gonna die right there.
But again, Dust pretty, like, not dominating, but getting a good start into this. Thank you, Yogi no Mogri, for the 8-month resub.
Neo, since you think keyboard cam is cool, why don't we include a keyboard cam from our perspective?
Because I don't touch the keyboard when casting.
How about the mouse cam? Wouldn't that be fun? People are gonna be like, wow, look at his smooth movements. Damn, this Neo guy. He's got the best camera control in the world. I wonder how he does it.
Yeah.
How does he do it? I want to see his mechanics, you know.
It's not too many clicks, not too impressive, you know.
Do you actually do like third mouse button with actual third mouse button, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, with some mice that's easier. Like mine has a really hard third mouse button, so I rebounded with my
Really
sick
interesting.
hacker skills.
You started the driver and pressed the button to reassign that button.
Hey,
To
I
another
downloaded
button.
the driver first, okay. And let me tell you, the Corsair drivers are actually pretty complicated. That's true. They made that stuff way more complicated than it needs to be. Razer drivers are seriously the best. Like, some people feel Logitech mice are better, some feel Razer mice are better, whatever. But the best drivers are definitely from Razer.
You know who has the shittiest driver in the world? Logitech cameras. Fuck that shit. They don't remember anything. You change something in the settings, you save it, you close the driver, you open up again, everything changed. So bad. But we have a combined push by Dust. A little bit out of position here. The Huns are coming in for backstab, maybe. Okay. Engine of War again down, but Starship is going for Bears this time to have a better counter to the Headhunters. And we have a Blood Mage for the Siphon against the TC. So we have Mana Burn and Siphon against this, but Thorzane being sandwiched, and now we have the Scroll of the Beast, indeed. +7 on the Headhunters. Level 3-4 FK's Keeper, and Thorzane is just getting stomped again.
And these bears have done like literally nothing so far. Oh, and the demon gets surrounded. Even without an entangle. That
No
was pretty
TP
nicely
anymore,
done.
he lost that before. Dead. Potion of Greater Healing, wanted to swap it, couldn't reach. Damn, I didn't think that it was a possibility for Sweden to get 0-2'd in 2-on-2s if Starzane's playing.
A town is under
There you
siege.
go. Americans. #1. USA. USA.
That almost ties up the clan war, man, if they really win this. And
If they
again,
really win this, Neo, are you serious?
if
Who knows? Who knows who's gonna win this game? These are the most ineffective bears I think I've ever seen.
Well, it's 3 of them now, but they can't reach. Oh, the stomp, so sweet. We have seen so many stomps in the past half year. Oh, that greater healing was nice. Like, a stomp is rarely not satisfying.
Yeah, kind of. Against breakers sometimes, but yeah, stomp is really good. Especially if you get level 5 DC. He's not there yet, but he's pretty close. Oh, another nice stomp. Even if you just hit it on 2 valuable targets, it's a double 4-second stun.
It's 8 seconds of disable.
Oh my goodness.
Keeper is in trouble here, though. For FK, nice positioning. More mana on the Paladin. Can heal up the bears again. And yeah, these 3 bears saved the game so far. I'm laughing my ass off if Sweden wins this and you are making fun of them. Is it really over, Neo? Is it?
That would be the best day of your life, wouldn't it?
Nah.
What was the best day of your life? Like, can you pinpoint it?
No, not at all.
Can anyone pinpoint it? Oh, no. I know what mine was. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, I do. And I think you may know too.
The Reforged release day?
No, it was before we went to China, when you were here.
That was the best day of your life?
No, not that one. But
A player's forces are under
a
attack.
similar day for a similar reason.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I get it. So, Hitman has arrived at tier 3, by the way. We get Berserker, like the big boys, the troll Berserkers, not the Headhunters anymore. No one is playing with the expansion here, by the way. Still 2-2 on the Night Elf hero. Did the Paladin finally get level 3? Yes, he did. Aura 1. Blood Mage level 3 as well. Like, if there's no expansion, they just can let the Americans come to them, fight on home turf with all the Moonwells and stuff.
Oh, the Naga.
Oh, that shouldn't happen though.
Oh, Staff too later. Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's a drop in damage for sure. Thorzain comes in, protected by the bears, but it's only 4 bears.
It's level 1 mana burn. This is so ridiculous.
It's level 2 Siphon though.
But this is Troll Berserkers. Oh, big mana. Booyah! Oh, yeah, that feels good. That feels good. Feels real good. And there we go again. Come on. Bam! Level 3 stomp. 5-second stun, 6-second cooldown. Oh, yeah.
In and out,
Yeah,
in and out. He likes that game, but he's out of mana now. Invo Potion, Blood Mage in trouble. The Hunters are falling, but the Kodo is in now as well. +6 on the Berserkers, plus a great attack speed. The Demon Hunter, can he get Holy Lighted? Will he get Holy Lighted? Yep. That was the second last one, though. Thorzain didn't lose too much. Yep.
Blood Mage with the mana. Mana superiority. Might be doing it at the end here. That's pretty sick. Great hold, man.
Again, for the second time.
Despite how awfully Starshape messed up at the beginning, Thorzain holds.
Getting more Kodos, more attack upgrades for the Headhunters for Hitman. FK is rebuilding his 50 supply hunt army, I guess. Do we have upgrades on them? 1-0.
Freedom levels intensify. I like that.
A player's forces are under attack.
TC close to 6. Mana potion again. And red spot time for both of them. Command aura would be pretty sweet. Ancient Django, not so sweet. Even at finally level 3. So can they in the end disable the TC with Siphon and Burn? Thank you, Imba DK with a 20-month resub. And here they go again. Third time they push into the Knight of base. Star shape, supply stuck.
Probably going for some scrolls here, but they're not TPing, they're walking back. Oh, it's gonna be a lot of buildings lost.
And also Moon Juice lost for healing and mana regen.
With the damage from these berserkers, man. Oh boy. Imagine they're at the bottom. That would be sick.
Kodo Aura is upgraded, by the way. So +7. That's what they had before with the Scroll of the Beast. They have heal scrolls, 2 of them. And the TC has an invul. He can pop that, can't be burned. Stomp was okay. Tried to get rid of the bears. It's once again only 4 bears. 4 T supply only. And Thorsen is not overwhelmingly at 70 or something. TC level 6.
Oh, that stomp though. Holy crap.
But he used the mana potion already.
Yeah, that's gonna be his last one, but that was a stomp for the ages. Oh my god.
For the ages? In 2025, people will say, "Oh, Remo, do you remember W3IL Season 2, Playday 4?
You remember the stomp of that age? Not the previous age, that age.
That Hitman stomp. It took some time, but I guess it's over now. Starshape down to 20. He knows that feel. He's been there before. GG, well played. Thorzane, Starshape 0-2, and Dust is back in the clan war. As it's now, only 4-5 from their perspective.
Yeah. Very strong game. Only a fool would have doubted another outcome, Neo.
Okay. If you say so.
And now we have, 2 matches left. We're gonna have Starshape, the man, the myth, the legend against Hitman. And Cruncher versus Fra.
Yeah.
Dude, this is actually looking good for Dust.
Yeah, man.
Like, this is actually looking really good.
The 2 strongest Dust players are still coming. Cruncher, the winner of WGL America last time, and Hitman, undoubtedly the best American at the moment, against Starshaped and Fra. So, can they turn this around and claim the victory surprisingly once again against the vice champion of W3IL? Stay tuned, we're back after a little break. Series 4 starting right here, back from the 2-on-2s into the 1-on-1s once again. Sweden still in the lead with 5-4, but it's getting close and it's getting kind of dangerous for the Soviet War elites as the top 2 American players are stepping in the ring. The first one to play is Hitman. He's facing Starshaped, one half of each 2-on-2 team represented here for Sweden, of course. As Remo called him, the man, the myth, the legend, Starshaped, and Hitman, the second enigma of the Warcraft scene, next to Spiral. These young orcs, man, they don't want to show their faces. But Hitman, certainly the favorite in this matchup. It's up to Starshaped and Fra to carry Soviet War elites to a victory in this clan war. They wanted to catch up to UMAT and create some distance between them and Cascade, I guess, but it might be Dust making the big points here. 2-0 gives you 3 points, 2-1 gives you 2 points, 1 and 2 gives you 1 point, 0-2 gives you 0 points, Starship in the bottom left, Hitman in the upper right. Here we go.
Yeah, absolutely. Hitman must be considered the favorite here. He's practicing a lot. He's even participated in WGL qualifiers already in the past. Not too successful there, but he's a young player still, improving, still getting better day by day. Looking at the bases, we see a Demon Hunter. Hello! That's very rare to see nowadays, in this matchup at least. And across the map, it's a Blade for Hitman. And I have to ask Neo, how triggered are you because of the altar placement?
I'm used to this by now. Hitman plays it like this. I wonder, Remo, where's the barracks?
It's
Players' forces
just
are
a
under
thought currently. We don't have one. It's gonna be a skip barracks here, so super fast tech, which is very unusual.
And Hitman
With that, yeah, he's expecting the Ancient of War at the Ogre Magi. Wants to steal a creep there, perhaps kill the Ancient of War. Scouts it with a peon, but sees, oh crap, it's not there. Starshape smartly went for the safe play, for the safe creep camp, and is not gonna be getting cheesed here early on in map 1.
No, Hitman got a speed scroll. He wanted to run over. Oh, he's still doing it. Windwalk and speed scroll. Max movement speed.
Yeah, but that can work against the Ogre Magi creep, but it doesn't work against the little green camp. So this opening kind of a failure for the Orc.
Yep. We got Claws of Attack for the Demon Hunter as well. Blade Master now a little annoying.
Wait a minute.
Are you
Okay, I was like, Borrow before Barracks? Is he really skipping Barracks? But no, Barracks is there. I just didn't see it. Sometimes you gotta put your glasses on. And sometimes if you have your glasses on, you still can miss some things.
It's late, man. We are 6 hours plus into this cast. It was a long, lengthy day.
He's trapped. Sasha, you can block him in. Archers around. Star-shaped. That could have been a kill. I guess in this scenario, Demon versus Blade, it's really annoying that there's cooldown on Windwalk nowadays.
Why? Because you can get mana burned in those 2
Because
seconds?
in the past you could come out of the shadows, and then yes, you get burned, but you go into Windwalk instantly again, so you get like a -2 mana burn or whatever. Doesn't work anymore.
Steal by Hitman. Can he get the second one as well? Starshape's trying to prevent it, and he does. But
Started with his renowned micro moves. Doesn't let that happen.
that would have been level 2 for the Demon Hunter, though, which is not the case now. Both players with a pretty fast tech.
It's just talents. It is, right? Straight up good old talents. Oh, and he's got the boots. Wait,
Yeah.
can he kill him?
There's no
It's gonna
mana.
take him a little
of course. Claws and boots, good combo on a Demon Hunter.
He's sending in the Wisp for the block, but the Grunt is also coming in for the block.
He needs like
Who's gonna
5
block first?
more swipes. 6 maybe.
Yeah, he's gonna make it to the shop. He's gonna make it to the speed scroll.
Alright. Raider Walker for Hitman. SH second. And there's no Hunter. Ah, there's a Hunter Soul, so it's not Talons.
Ah, didn't see it either. Need new glasses, maybe. You need new glasses, Neo.
Me?
Yeah.
No, I have eyes of an eagle.
Like you do. How many times have you been half blind in China? Like there's a sign 5 feet away from us. He's like, oh my god, it's like impossible to read. It has like,
Player's forces
I mean, it's Chinese. It's not that easy to read.
you know, when we are at our favorite place in China, Kentucky Fried Chicken, he's taking a look at the menu and he's like, is that a burger or is that fries, Neo? I can't tell. I can't tell. They look so similar.
You're not exaggerating at all. Also, KFC is not our favorite place in China.
One would think so, though, considering
No.
how often we go there.
It's definitely, what's it called again? Downtown.
Oh, the
Bar.
downtown bar. Yeah, it's a good place.
Definitely.
We haven't been there the last 3-4 times, though.
No, we're
which is
maturing.
probably for the better.
Yeah, exactly. Serpent wards first for to speed up the creep. Starshape still level 2 here. Keeper second. What is this, Remo?
Good question.
A player's forces are under attack.
Toxie, who's watching since minute 1 of the broadcast, says Starship is unpredictable. It's absolutely correct. Never know what the genius mind of the Swede comes up with.
So just right. He talked about that when we casted together. He was like, I actually think bears are pretty good against orc, and I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? But he's doing it.
How? Like, I mean, I see that he's doing it with the tier 3 and all, but how are bears good against orc? Well, against
know.
serpent wards, he has a point.
I don't know. I'm not that good against serpent wards either. And like even old bears, even stronger bears, I thought were never really good against orc. Like bears, the reason they are good is that normally when it comes to a head-to-head fight, when it's a sturdy front line, they're super strong. They're stronger than knights. They're stronger than A-bombs. They're stronger than a lot of things. Of course, also rifles and fiends and stuff if they stop moving. But orc with Spirit Link, with healing, with Blade Master normally has a stronger front line. Plus has Ensnare to control the bears. Plus has Kodo to eat the bears.
Yeah.
So
So
Yeah.
you don't know either.
So I think, yeah.
Okay, good. Maybe we'll just see. Maybe he's a little smarter or ahead of the curve than the both of us. The Kanye of
And
Warcraft.
every other orc in the world.
And every other one in the world.
I mean, how good are Lin and Focus really? Let's be honest.
Going for the keeper now. Nice save by Hitman into Ethereal 4. Mana burn isn't enough to kill him. End snare right next to the tavern. That's a T. Oh, staff out, of course.
Oh, nice.
Oh, but the keeper now. If the end snare is ready, he's gonna
What?
be dead. But no.
Was Enster on cooldown for such a long
Players'
time?
forces are under attack.
That looked like it should have been an easy kill. Oh well, only level 1 hero. Maybe it's more valuable to get the shop instead, get the item there and the heal scroll.
So be mad. Sweet. Oh my god, the mana on this Shadow Hunter. It's super low now, and against the Demon Hunter it most likely will stay that way, but he has nice inventory anyway. And Snare ready to Raider's Hurt. Uses the heal scroll against it.
Starshade had quite a few pro tips recently, by the way. Did you know that Orb of Venom dot stacks?
Yeah. If it's on different heroes and you choose the same target.
Yes. How did you never tell me that before?
It's common knowledge.
No, it's not.
Of course it is.
Did you learn that like last 2 weeks or something?
No.
Like we've been seeing check with double orbs for so long, and you never once cared to mention
No.
that it stacks.
Just assuming everyone knows. It's on Liquipedia.
Right, because all of our viewers read the entirety of Liquipedia.
The blade though, 2 HP saved by the heal wave. Hitman comes in time. But can he
Calculate.
re-engage? Starship only 32 supply. It's not much, but if he loses the heal, oh, nice end snare control.
No heal scroll, clarity running. He's got a windwalk again.
Yeah,
I don't know about these bears, Starshade.
Nope, maybe bears aren't the greatest. And snare, this time it's off cooldown. Staff is on the keeper. TP could be used. Oh, he's going for the blade!
Nice.
And he's he'll scroll again.
Yeah, Spirit Link heal scroll, pretty good.
Keeper. Dead. Yeah, let me hangman, hitman.
You gave him hope there for a second, and then he's like, nope. And Snare's
Nice
pretty good
healers,
against
man.
bears, you guys. I mean, yeah.
That's all the bears
Okay.
gone.
Yeah, Sasha's thinking about what to type right now.
Oh! That was a crit. Of course, would have been the kill. Damn, Hitman knows exactly what to do, like how long he stays in fights and all.
A player's forces are
Yeah, he's
under
playing a
attack.
really good game here.
Yeah. Super in control.
Hitman, he is one of America's biggest hopes right now. Is he America's strongest player right now?
I haven't seen Cruncher in a while since he was a little addicted to WoW Classic. But we'll see him later. So we'll see. It's definitely between these two. Like, no one is really close, in my opinion.
Poor Hunter. He's gonna cry when you say that.
It's okay.
Corazon!
You know that song? Despacito? You heard of that song?
No, Hunter, I never heard of that song before. What does it sound like?
Don't play, come on. And
It's my
Jojo's
favorite
Africa.
song. Despacito.
Oh, Hunter, good soul.
What about Snokies? Is Snokies coming?
Oh, corazón.
Oh, you remember? Next time I come here, I buy laptops. I make big business.
Okay, Hitman is doing the big business first, as the bears get munched by the Kodos. Redo is pretty good, as there's... Okay, there is still Dispel. A little unnecessary. There we go. 4 bears again. Is that the critical mass? I kind of doubt that. Do we have heal scrolls again? Yeah, 1.
Yeah. This seems to be the end of things. Well, Shadow's out of mana. Maybe there's a way.
That was
Where there's a will, there's a way, perhaps.
Yes.
Perhaps not.
Demon Hunter surrounded.
Oh.
Backstab ended this life in style. Starshape refusing to give up. And the Thorns aura pretty decent, I guess, against all this melee. Hitman is about to lose quite a bit, actually. But same goes for Starshape, I think. Magic damage of the walkers, by the way, not to be underestimated. Entangle. Still an invul.
Yeah. Walkers are great units, Neo, you know why?
Wow.
Because they're Tauren, and Taurens are all great.
A player's forces are
Love the sharp position by Hitman here. Can just get a clarity. Self his army up a little. And continue the push.
Starshape still has hope.
Yeah, he's the only one.
They can take our freedom. They can take... No, wait, how does it go? They can never take our freedom, yeah, right? Is that what he says? They can take our lands! They can take our lives! But they can never take our freedom!
Is that from Independence Day?
No, man, that's Braveheart,
Ah.
I think. USA!
Alright, this altar is gone. No Demon Hunter from here. Starship has no gold, really. Oh, it can go for the tavern, I guess.
Is he gonna start hiding Trees of Life soon, or what's going on here?
But, you know, he's just enjoying life. There we go. Equalizer. 5-5 between Sweden and Dust. Are you insulting Starship now with bears? Remo always with the jabs.
He's my boy. He's my boy.
Like, the question is, okay, he's your boy, but are you his boy as well? Does he see it the same way you do?
I don't know. I don't care.
Yeah.
No, it's not true. I do care. I like Starship. He's a good guy. And I think he can take a joke.
Okay.
Now that I think about it, though, when you lose in a real match, some people get a little bit upset about that. Including me. So, maybe it's not the best time. But whatever. It's just a joke.
Right. With another win here, would be 7-5. And we're waiting for the vetoes at the moment. AZ out for Hitman. CH Echo, Last Refuge, Terran Ascent, Twisted left. It's gonna be a pretty early end of the cast for us, right? Around 8? A little later. 8:15, 8:20.
Yeah. Depending on how much longer we go.
Really? The end of the broadcast depends on how long this clan will last. Remo, you're so wise.
I know. I know. I'm a wizard. Imagine how cool being a wizard would be. I wonder how I never got into, like...
Wizardry?
into Harry Potter. It's like the perfect fantasy world for young kids. But I always found that pretty uninteresting somehow.
You were just way too mature early on, Remo.
Nope, that's definitely not true. That's absolutely not true. I mean, now, as old as we are now, it's obvious that we don't like the fantasy world of Harry Potter that much, because it's clearly targeted towards children.
Why are you
But back
talking
then-
about, like, us? I like Harry Potter.
Do you though? I mean, do you really though?
Why are you questioning my taste? You know it's bad.
There's no bad taste. That's just different taste.
Of course there's bad taste.
No.
People who like the new Blink-182 album, for example, have no taste at all.
All right. You know what? I don't really believe in bad and good taste. You do believe in bad and good taste. when I would call your taste kind of fascist taste, maybe.
Fascist?
Yeah, you're convinced that your taste is better than other people's taste.
No. Not
Oftentimes,
necessarily.
yes.
Oftentimes, yes. Not necessarily always, though.
You know, I know it's hard not to make fun of people who like Transformers, but just because I feel it's a horrible movie doesn't necessarily make it a horrible movie. If people like it, that's fine. It's just not my thing.
Isn't there a difference between being a good movie and people enjoying the movie?
You can argue that there's a certain way a movie has to be good, but that's your interpretation. That's your viewpoint. Doesn't have to mean that everyone, you know, sees a good movie the same way you do. So doesn't mean that what you consider bad has to be bad.
But I don't always have a fascist opinion on things. For example, I think my style and clothes, for example, is not that great. There's a billion people who do that better, like fashion in general.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that's a lot about music. I'm not into movies and series as well. It's a lot about I'm a little music elitist, I guess, but that's pretty much it. For other stuff, I'm pretty fair.
I mean, you have hated on a lot of movies a lot over the years, man.
It might be true.
But it's easy to do that, you know, because I think it's partly frustration with us feeling like there's so many other movies that are great, and instead the general public focuses more on capes and tights on superheroes and stuff. But, you know, just because we see it that way doesn't mean that everyone has to, you know.
The smile on your face tells a lot.
It's like people saying, you know what, your steak is pretty good, kind of, I guess, but honestly, I prefer McDonald's hamburgers. You know, it's kind of the same. It's kind of comparable. Like, you could never understand it, and it doesn't seem to make sense to you, but maybe that person's different, and that's fine.
A lot of tolerance by Remo here today.
Yes, I'm a very understanding human being.
I understand Stars and Stripes donating €10 after the last victory of Hitman. USA! USA! Of course, as the day is getting later here in Europe, more Americans are waking up. Welcome. Have a great Sunday, ladies and gentlemen. Cheer for your team, Dust, who are playing a very good W3IL season so far. I guess we got a rehost.
Lino, what's going on? What's happening right
Hitman
here?
was complaining about the ping in the first match, so he wants US host now.
Okie doke.
You is a snob. Come on, I'm not.
No, we're definitely not snobby. We have never even once gotten a business class flight. I was hoping I was gonna get one of these times, just for, you know, to see what it's like, but no.
Yeah.
It's always economy for us.
Premium
Which,
economy,
honestly, on international flights is actually pretty good.
Yeah. And I once had premium economy. That was awesome already.
Me too. And you got so upset when I got it.
I guess for me...
Why did you get it, you fucker? The typical Neo. You fucker!
That's actually a pretty impressive impression. I didn't know you had it in you, but you know, week by week, you keep on impressing me.
Yeah, they had like, when I was premium economy, they had like this orange juice, which also had like some leaves in it though, and was kind of like another fruit as well. Like, would you like some more? And like, please go ahead.
Oh, I thought
But
I'd
I had
go
a
away with
little-
that healthy shit. Give me some rum and whiskey. Yeah.
Yeah, that also wasn't a problem, asking for alcohol over and over. Whereas back in normal economy, they get like, after a while, you sure about that?
Maybe that's due to your behavior on that very day, though.
Nah, I'm not so sure about that.
You're never sure about stuff like that.
You'll never be sure, Neo. It's important to be skeptical.
Yes.
That is the foundation of science and of progress.
Did you read a
Word.
good book this week that all
Huh?
these quotes are coming from?
What kind of book would that be? The book of quotes during a stream?
The book of smart,
Book of stream quotes?
book of smarty pants.
Book of smarty pants?
There we go. 1-0 for Hitman. Terraner stand. Upper left. Star shape for Sweden. Bottom right. Hitman for Dust.
No skip barracks this time.
Nope.
You see? You didn't unban him.
What's his account name? Do you know?
Can we message him?
No, we can't. We are not referees.
I don't know.
Yeah, I promised to unban him. I'm so sure I did that.
How old is he again?
23.
23.
So what do you think? His account name is Hitman23? Is
No.
it 14?
I'm wondering, does he deserve a second chance?
Ah, yes.
He's American, so that doesn't go in his favor.
I guess he's of Asian heritage, though.
How do you know? I thought we haven't seen him before.
No, but his name suggests it.
What's his name?
I have to look it up.
Charlie Yang?
No, wait a second. Just Hitman. His name is Victor Lin.
Wait, is he there with the awesome profile picture? Yeah!
Shadowhunter first, Remo. How can you not mention this? Can you please introduce the viewers to Shadowhunter first?
Yeah, wait a minute.
Oh.
Victor Yang?
Lin.
Players' forces are under
Lin.
attack.
Like with L-I-N?
Yes.
Is that an Asian name?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, here is the Voodoo Lounge, here is the Shadowhunter, here is the Lightning Shield. Let's go. Starshape not pulling the creeps towards the shop. Maybe an opportunity here, a little wasted opportunity here. Cloak for him, Noise, Shadowhunter level 2 if he's not messing it up.
Is he holding on to the skill points, or is he going...
Yes.
That's pretty cool, because if you go against Blade Master, you definitely want... if you're gonna go against Demon Hunter, you definitely want Hex.
Little saliva dropping out of your mouth.
No, it was just like a whip, a bit of a hiccup.
Okay.
Don't you ever have those hiccups when you're too stupid to keep on breathing naturally, so you get a bit of a hiccup?
Rarely happens, but I can see that happens to you for sure.
Yeah. Happens to the best, and also
To you,
to the worst. So,
as I say.
Hexy time or what?
Oh, quite some damage. Mana burn heal wave first.
Oh, no Hex, okay. I
No
mean,
Hex
I guess
though.
there's a Shadow Priest.
Oh, both have the cloak.
Oh, look at Starship, how cute he's trying to block, as if he could micro. Oh.
Oh, wow. Oh, the insults. Oh my god.
I'm kidding! Dude, I'm kidding. Also, he's Night Elf, though, so maybe not. Alright, it's a Shadow Party.
Yep. The Rasmus is playing again. Okay, we do have a reveal. Mana burn again, but Shadowhunter survives this with the Merc help.
No, that block also didn't quite work out. But, I mean, Speed Scroll's still there. Shadowhunter wasn't harassed too much. Question is this gonna be Bears again?
On Terranas? I don't know. Oh, these spikes. Do you have these spikes as well?
Sometimes.
On these American hosts? Like a PowerPoint presentation here.
Demon pretty hurt now. Can't really put too much pressure on anymore. Who does this favor when we go heavy creeping? Like level 4, maybe level 5.
I mean, level 3 definitely favors Night Elf, right?
I'm not sure.
Depends a little on the second hero, but...
Yeah, what's the second hero for... I mean, it's gonna be Keeper for Starshape, but what does Hitman go for? Like, it has to be Blade, right?
Yeah, I
oh,
think-
Pit Lord! Pit Lord! I want to see
Players'
Pit Lord.
forces are under attack.
Give it to me, baby.
Yeah, Pitlord is nice, man. He doesn't need mana really to be effective later. That always speaks in favor of a hero when you're up against the Demon Hunter, of course. Yeah, he's not building a second hero from the tavern, and he got the monies now. Splits the grunt. Yeah, he's getting his buddy. Come out, man. Time to drink is
Nice.
over. Party's over, we're
Players'
going
forces
home.
are under attack.
Pity it is. Nice. Style points for Hitman for sure.
Cool. I haven't seen this in a while. Was first introduced by, was it Len? Or I think it was Infi actually, right? Off-racing as Orc against Night Elf when Orcs were super desperate against the Keeper oppression. And this turned out to be extremely effective, especially against Huntresses with the cleave attack AoE damage.
A player's
But he's
forces
going to be
are
playing
under
against
attack.
bears, so he's still going to have a good front line to attack, but he's not going to be hitting that many different targets, I guess.
It also can be disabled by Entangle. But he has claws already, got gauntlets. I mean, plus 12 damage on cleave. It's a pretty good start for the pity. For the Pilo, as I call it.
The Beano. Yeah, that's his name.
Town is under siege.
Starshade with the base attack. Wow. Oh my god. Dude, that feels like deja vu. Night Elf attacking Boros with a Demon Hunter.
And Mercs, yeah, a little foggy
year is this?
style. Oh, might get the Raider.
I certainly will. Nice little catch. Oh, will he? Second Entangle should secure it.
Mana burn against the Shadow Hunter. No mana on him anymore. Raider falls. Shadow Hunter low. Doesn't look too bad for Starshaped, actually.
What item did he get? Health Stone? Okay. Plenty of healing. That's always nice to have against the Demon Hunter. If you run out of mana for healing and you still have items to heal for healing to fall back on. What's this Keeper doing?
Yeah,
He really wants to get surrounded.
Whoa, we wanted to just cancel the regen. But yeah, that's what we are good to get for it. But he has a staff. So it's fine. Could take that risk. Oh, but the Demon Hunter, that's a TP.
Star-shaped! Staff, 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 staff! Now it's too late for staff. Oh.
Ay, ay, ay.
Could have staffed instantly. Dude, Hitman is looking really good though.
Yep.
Victor Lin, my goodness.
You're becoming a fan now.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Tier 3 on the way. Almost done, actually. Then he can go for the double orb, Remo. It stacks, did you know?
You had... What's it called in English? You had a duty to inform the viewership, and you never did until this point. Until I told you something that you already knew, and you never told our viewers. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
If you keep this up, people are gonna start boycotting you.
I don't think
Boycotting is pretty trendy right now. I don't know if you heard.
This Pit Lord is insane, by the way. Look at the HP, look at the damage. He's gonna get level 3.
Are under attack.
I love this Pit Lord.
Yeah, like the Black Master, a hero that can oftentimes be pretty reliant on damage boosting items. But he got him, so he's good.
Swoop, swoop, swoop. Expansion coming up as well. Leveling for the Demon Hunter. Nice Keeper. Again, Thorns Aura. Well, against Orc it makes sense, I guess.
Starshape, by the way, feels that Thorn's Aura is too weak.
Yeah.
I mean, it's honestly not like too strong.
No. A little more attack speed for the Pilo as well. Right now with an Engine of War. 3 bears only. Shouldn't you stall for a little more time and a little more bears? Howl of Terror counters the roar.
And the Shadow Hunter is so perfectly protected in the back. Demon can't reach. Really nicely
yes.
done.
No mana anymore, though.
Good whisk detonates. That was nice. But not enough punch left in star shape to actually find the kills.
We have staffs left. Yes, we do. Shadow Priest is dead, though. Ooh, Lightning Shield as well against the two bears. Starship's trying to split. Reju, no mana for the spell anymore.
Oh, Piddler in a bit of trouble.
Well, he has Health Potion and Health Stone. Should be fine, I guess. Ooh, but
I mean, he's still taking a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Yep, he's dead.
wow.
See you later.
Okay, I did not expect this at all. Wanted to transfer the invul. Gets a bear for his effort. He could get him from the tavern. He has gold, but I'm not sure if it's enough. It is. Just barely. Hero focus on the Shadow Hunter. He has to use the potion.
He does hurt though.
Oh, the cleave. Yep. Still holding on to that potion. Not even forced to use it. Reju now. Oh, Hitman.
Nice. Could give him the health stone now if he wanted.
Reju so good.
Starship thinks it's small invul. Ha! He miscalculated that. He's like, ah, crap. It's not over yet.
Didn't check the inventory. Man, Hitman with the Bolt of Steel hanging in there with a 30 HP Shadow Hunter. Could be killed by a mana burn right here. Oh, now it's late.
Yeah. He's playing on the edge really well. Which is oftentimes what orcs like do so well. You know, they make use of Spirit Link and then last second heal wave, last second heal scroll, invul, all that stuff.
Healthstone
Gave away the Healthstone. Look, waiting for the last second again. He's baiting the demon in. And before the hit, he used the Healthstone.
And now he dies. Oh, this smells like a 2-0 to me. Hitman showing once again why he's the best American in the game. Kodo has eaten yet, though. Double level up. 5 and 4.
Yeah. It's time to reconsider the bears. Oh, Keeper. The Keeper! Okay, more wells.
If there's ever gonna be announcer packs for Warcraft Reforged, I really want to announce the Keeper. If a Night Elf picks them, then it's just me. The Keeper! That's a dream. And the Beastmaster.
Okay, but then I want Bloodlust.
I think that's safe. You're the best Bloodlust in the game, I guess.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, Lightning Shield again. Love this play by Hitman. Cool, ending this in style again. Game 1 with a crit, game 2 with the Lightning Shield kill. 2-0 for Hitman, 3 points for Dust. They turn this clan war around 7 and 5. This means if Cruncher gets 1 map, Dust gets the clan war. Fra needs to 2-0.
Is he up to the task? Fra. How good is he, Neo? What's your thinking here?
He will fight uphill against Cruncher. Pretty sure about that.
Yeah, I think so too.
So, last game of the day, 10 best of 3s were on the schedule. This is the last one coming, and it could confirm yet another big surprise here at W3IL. 7-5, one last break, and then it's Fra versus Cruncher. Be right back. Game number 5 in the SWE versus Dust clan war, and finally, I am casting W3IL in the last game. It's not a death win, so I'm very, very thankful for both teams and organizers to show up in full force. Dust is up 7 and 5. This means that if Cruncher takes the map, Dust takes the clan war. And I guess it's pretty likely. Cruncher is very strong, at least he was, before taking a break from Warcraft for World of Warcraft, and now he's playing Final Fantasy XIV, apparently. Fra, haven't seen too much of his, to be honest. So, let's see if he surprises us with his orc skills. Cruncher, of course, playing human. Echo Isles is the starting map. Fra could be the savior for Sweden in the upper left. Cruncher could put the nail in the coffin of the Soviet war elites in the upper right.
Yeah, and I think you're right. I think Cruncher has to be considered the favorite here. We saw him especially in the WCG, excuse me, qualifiers, looking really good. With some off-meta builds, with some Beastmaster plays, with the Blink Bash Bear.
Yeah.
One of the best games of all times.
Made us a big fan of his, that's for sure. Faster it is for Fra. No Blade Master like Hitman did. And Archmage for Cruncher. No off-race Beastmaster first. Off-race, off-meta.
And I wonder if he's playing Final Fantasy. How familiar is he with the Farseer play? That is, of course, all the rage currently.
Even on Echo, when there's 10 claws and just one shop, Remo. Did you know? Did you know that? I mean, I have to double check that now, what's common knowledge and what not, so...
You're not, yeah. Yeah,
Players'
yeah,
forces
yeah,
are under
Leo, yeah. Good point, Neo.
Is it time again, that you repeat, everything, twice?
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't. Oh, you know what movie I rewatched recently? I rewatched The Revenant. Because I remember when I watched it the first time, I was like, man, this movie is so well made. But sometimes I feel like it's somehow it's not leading anywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Did you feel the same way?
Haven't seen that movie.
What? How? Why?
Don't care.
It's an Iñárritu movie. You have to
Players'
watch.
forces are
Ah,
under
okay,
attack.
I will. After this game, for sure. Urban Tech for Cruncher. Tower is coming up in the base as well, and Fra's already down to 50%, so... Not too sure how effective this harass is going to be. Archmage is at 50% as well, though.
Yeah, it's very, very, very important to retain good health on the AM. Especially in his high age, you know. Yeah, he has to go to the doctor twice a year.
A
Get his
player's
anus
forces are
checked.
under
Because,
attack.
you know, it's a dangerous world out there.
It's so funny. I read a YouTube comment not too long ago where someone was praising you so high. Oh, Fra. Wake up, my man. He was looking somewhere else. Maybe here, the harass. Someone was praising you so high, like, Remo, you stepped up your game so much, man. You've become the serious part of this broadcasting duo, you know? Like,
Man, I hope they're not watching today.
you carry this team with your professionalism and all, and now we got this broadcast today.
I mean, if he's watching the first half, my reputation may still be intact. Yeah. Professionalism, that's what I do here.
Yeah, absolutely. Speed scroll, re-engaging, only one self left. Can he get some kills? He kind of needs some kills here. Early game wasn't the greatest for him. Nice deny by Cruncher. Still,
Oh, if he had the
only
boots
20.
right now. Imagine if he had the boots! This Farseer would be dead. I think it's time for boots.
I think so too, to be able to run away from the wolves. Maybe shot delay.
Yeah, that was shop delay. Dude, shop delay is so annoying. I wish they fixed that for Reforged, but probably not.
There's a lot of comments under our 2 million click Reforged video. You know, there's actually no shop delay. You can select the shop and then manually select your hero, and then you can purchase items right away. Okay.
Yeah, YouTube comments, they always know best and they're always very civilized and stuff, you know.
Spirit Launch Beastery TC built by Fra, so very meta.
Is this the meta nowadays or is Walker more meta?
I think only Focus plays a lot of Raider Walker.
I guess we have to wait for what Lynn does next. Because the ball is in your Orc's court. Kind of, I feel like with the game today, it looks like, holy crap, TH is, you know, owning this matchup again.
Yeah.
Now Lynn and
Yeah.
Focus have to come up with the next
Yeah.
thing.
It's cool how this goes back and forth constantly. And Fra, Aura first, man. This could have been a surround. With Stomp.
A player's forces are
Super
under
aggressive
attack.
AM play. I don't know if I like that so much. Do I like it? Do I not like it? I don't know.
Definitely far away from 3. What?
It's still funny that that guy was so convinced that I was so serious.
You see, never praise Remo. It backfires immediately. Shaman coming in. Can he get the purge? Ah, Mountain King as well. That's a kill right there.
Level 2 aggro AM play, and it's working.
Yep. The Mountain King.
Oh, and he's getting the next one.
The Mountain King out-leveled the Farseer in like 2 seconds.
A player's forces are
Yeah,
under
Far's having a tough game here, man. Yikes, yikes, ouch, ouch. And you know, when we see the likes of Lin and Focus play, it's always like so natural. Yeah, of course you harass there. Of course you get the last hit there, and then you get level 2, and then you move on, and then you're perfectly on level 2 with the perfect timing, the perfect positioning. But for all that to look so crisp, especially Orc, is so hard to play well.
That's not normal. Cruncher with malicious support now, creeping here. Fra finally getting some levels with 1 Wyvern. Can't use it for the harass, needs it for the
player's
creeping.
forces are under attack.
Lightning Shield is researched. More mana for the Shaman. Are there actually Shaman left? No, right? No. Ooh, that's bad.
With Blacksmith coming, by the way, Cruncher seems to be wanting to go to Rifleman's, which we see pretty much out of the meta again in NetEase in this matchup. But Cruncher says, you know what, I want some snipers. I want some snipers, I want some rifles, I want some pang pang. I mean, he is American after all, he loves his guns.
A player's forces are under attack.
So Riflemen seem to be the best choice. Oh, that stomp only hit the MK. Is that good enough? Lightning Shield looking okay, but barely any connection. He's kind of hurting his own units the most. Oh, he's gonna get that priest though. That priest has drawn his last breath.
That comment caught me off guard. It was, I found that way funnier than I should have. Finally got a level 3 Archmage. Very casual blacksmith position, by the way. Same goes for the workshop for Cruncher. I don't care, man. This is my land. I build wherever I want.
Oh, so he's not going for rifles. Damn. Maybe he's a liberal. Dirty liberal with their welfare checks and their communism, socialism. Dirty liberals.
Our poor mods. I'm so sorry, guys. So Fra's still hanging in, but Cruncher's coming with another push with a lot of Zorgs. And we got a level 3 Mountain King Remo. And Heal Scroll. And Creeps attacking Fra. Ooh, this is not looking too good. Goes for the Archmage right away.
Clappy hype's ready, boys. No, wait, it's not clap. It's a bash, maybe?
Purge again.
Dangerous position, but Stormbolt to control. A lot of damage from his lightning shield, though.
Would love to have a damage meter right now, but can he keep the TC alive? I don't think so. Fra losing the damage dealer. Mountain King, can he be saved somehow? Guess there's no damage anymore. Chain lightning, but there's no level 2. His Farseer dies as well. Double kill for Cruncher. This looks so good for Dust.
Ouchie.
GG. Dust wins the clan war against the vice champion of W3IL. Who would have thought?
Well done. The Americans. Are the Americans taking over? What's happening?
And
Dust keep on
W3IL
playing really well.
Yeah. They got, I think, a couple of gifts with the Def wins, but like not too many. They are just surprising in pretty much every single clan war. Against Oceanus, against Cascade, against Soviet War Elite. Like, the champion at the moment is at rank 5 in W3IL. Dust will definitely catch up with Cascade and Soviet War Elite. This is impressive stuff. Was very sure that Dust would end up in the lower half of the bracket. But this doesn't look like it.
Good stuff, good stuff. I mean, it's not over yet here for Sweden. They can still get more points, but that looked rough for Fra, man. That looked very rough.
Yeah. Cruncher in full control. This is 8 points at least for Dust. So this will be +3 at the moment. Could be like if Cruncher wins now as well, it's 5 to 10. It's 5 points for them. Then they pass. Actually, if Cruncher wins the next game, Dust equalizes with Soviet War Elite. Oh no, only the wins count, right? Not the difference.
What?
Yeah, only the 1 points count. It's not the difference of points. It's okay. They won't surpass them then, but catching up a lot. Equalizing, actually.
Word up. And it's looking pretty good for them to do this here. Still feeling fresh. Still feeling good in the land of the free, the home of the brave. It's still early. Where does Cruncher live? West Coast, East Coast?
I don't know.
Where's more weebs? Are more weebs on the East Coast or on the West Coast? I'm sure there's an opinion on this.
There's an opinion on everything. It's the internet, Remo.
True.
UMAD is leading 8-1 against Firestalkers, by the way. Who got that point? Rob against Shake?
Pally rifles, bro. Everyone can die to Pally rifles.
Wasn't there like Cascade versus Oceanus today? Oh yeah, Cascade won 8-7. Damn. Spiral losing 0-2 to Cooper? What?
That's surprising.
That's really surprising. Cascade has stepped it up a lot since Abrams is not playing the 2-2s anymore. SWE had a day off. Someone showed this to OC. OC will go crazy on this result. But of course, we have to point out, no Effect, no Knopf, no Mad Frog would have carried the clan war, of course.
Yep.
But yeah,
so
yeah.
This vetoing is taking forever, boys. What's up?
I don't know. Cruncher wants to play Lost Temple. They're fooling around here a little. With the admin and with us. So, CH it is. So, Cascade getting 8 points. That means they definitely equalize with Soviet War Elites. Or surpass them. Man, Sweden could drop 2 ranks here today because of this. And then playoffs are in danger. Because Ocean is not in the playoffs at the moment as well.
There's still more games to be played. How many more
This is This is Playday 4. Remo, we have 8 teams in this league.
But some teams have 5 playdays already.
Only, a couple of them. So, wait, who has 5 games? No one has 5 games.
Ah, yeah, never mind. Could have been though. Who knows?
So, will it be a 10-5 for Dust? Cruncher in the upper right has the match points here. Fra could save a little bit of the honor of Sweden and make this a little closer.
Usual counter pick here from the Orc going to Concealed. This is where we saw Focus earlier having a really good game against TH. That was beautiful. You remember that game, Neo? You remember? about 7 hours ago.
Yeah, Remo, I do have a memory. I do have a memory.
Don't know what you were trying to imply with that, but okay.
It's okay, it's okay. So, Ultimate first. Will it be the fast year once again? Yes, it is on CH pretty much all the time. I'm baffled that still 2,000 people are watching this. But I always am on Sunday evening.
What do you mean? This is like the best cast we ever done.
We ever done?
Yeah.
No, there was one cast where I had to mute myself because I was just in tears for minutes. Because I don't really remember what it was, but I remember like leaning down to the side because I was laughing so hard and trying to reach the mute button with my right arm, and it didn't really work. It was, oh boy, that was good.
Was it the one with the abused orcs in the foster homes?
Oh, that was a good one for sure.
No, yeah, we have some fun here sometimes. So, Farseer play.
A player's forces are under attack.
What are you doing?
All good.
Did you just slap your desk?
It sounded funny. Let me have fun with your weird noises.
Yeah, it's not so much fun when we're in China together. Neo gets really upset. Can you stop being so loud? Can you stop breathing already? Oh.
You never noticed that. You never mentioned that before, Remo. Thanks for making me look like an angry little dwarf.
Nah, Neo's just not a very much a morning person.
It's totally fine as long as I have my earphones plugged in.
And I kind of abuse that sometimes in the morning. You know, I slap him on the back and like, isn't this a great morning, Neo? And Neo's got, you know, what's that called? The lines under the eyes and stuff. And not ready for the day yet. Just wants to listen to his emo music and would sometimes like it if we were all Buddhist monks who took a vow of silence. How about that, Neo? How about the next tournament we agree with all the players just until 10 a.m. vow of silence for everyone.
I think that's very good. We should do that like in general.
I mean, as a society around the world.
As humanity, yep.
As humanity,
yeah.
Okay.
So
It's gonna make the next 8 a.m. cast a little bit awkward.
Looking forward to that. We're just typing in chat all the time. So again, Fra with 0 experience after 4 minutes. Cruncher level 2 now. Wolves resummoned. Okay. Could focus on the water elemental, but wants this footman because of the end snare, but doesn't really work.
Thank you, B2W Clemens, with the 22 months.
Already
subscribed for 4 pregnancies. Thank you very much.
Nice control by Cruncher, even saving this water elemental. No, is it? I think he needs 2 more hits, and it's really close. He needs 1 more hit, but expiration date is now. Oh boy, that's so bad.
Blue balled.
Yeah, I was about to say the same.
How many Clemenses do you know in real life?
0.
I know 1. It's like a very curious name. Where's that name from? Clemens. It sounds a little like
Oranges.
You mean Clementine?
Yes.
No, I feel like it sounds a little bit like Latin.
Like
Clementius.
Very sophisticated and educated. I imagine a Clemens, you know, with a sweater tied across the neck and stuff.
Oh. So, you mean like gay Clemens or Yuppie Clemens? Or
Yuppie
gay
Clemens.
Yuppie Clemens?
No, Yuppie Clemens.
Okay. Like Yuppie, kind of.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. No one knows who that is anymore, but yeah, pretty much like Yuppie.
Jupe.
Jupe.
Big last hit.
Dude, level 3 versus level 1. He gets the first experience of the game.
Oh,
Ouch.
that doesn't feel good.
This might be ping related though. You see the lags. Fra might have to
He gets one there. Dude, does clap also leave a visual effect on the ground when you clap, like Stomp does? I'm not sure, actually.
You asked me stuff.
Like when you stomp, it's common knowledge, Neo. It's common knowledge.
It's like a little earthquake, right?
Yeah, when you stomp, there's like a fissure in the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it the same clap? I don't know.
Stomp on
I
the
don't think
Archmage. Okay, maybe that hero focus works. Nope, can't close this around. And with boots, he can run away from this. He lost a couple of footmen, but I guess that's fine since he got level 3.
But still, man, no experience for this poor Tauren. Oh, the first shaman. Is he gonna die to the Watch Elementals? No! You're supposed to kill the Watch Elementals, buddy! Oh, the AM gets the kill.
And again, like, you really don't want to lose the shaman to pile up some mana. Is that possible? Can you pile up mana? I don't think so. What is mana anyway? Mana is bread, right? So that would be doable. But a mana potion then is weird.
How is it bread?
Isn't it the translation?
What?
I thought I heard that somewhere.
In what language is mana bread?
I don't know. Hebrew
Mana
or something.
is a mythical idea. Where does mana come from, by the way?
Yeah,
Like,
from
Tolkien came up
bakery.
with elves and orcs, but did he come up with mana? Who came up with mana?
Chat will tell us.
Probably like Dungeons and Dragons and that stuff, right? Maybe? I don't
Well,
know.
it's not in the Bible.
I would know.
Yeah. Farseer under attack. There's not a second Stormbolt at the moment, though.
Super aggro play continues.
Yeah.
Forces are under attack.
Cruncher's defying the meta. He's like, since when does MK need to creep? Nah.
He gets his
Nonsense.
kills anyway. Well, this time not so much on Echo Isles. He got like a double kill on Grunts immediately. Fra usually the 2-on-2 specialists of the Soviet war elites, by the way. Or was for quite some time until Starshaped and Thorzane took over.
Who did he used to play with? Was it Starshaped?
I think so. Like varying partners. They had an open relationship at Team Sweden.
Imagine how fun that will be.
Everyone was with Fra at
Like,
some point.
Fra,
That bitch.
Fra, Starshaped, and Thorzane, they're in a love triangle. Meeting up in Stockholm. Oh, we're gonna go to the movies tonight. Do you know what Fra looks like? Was he at the thing?
No.
Maybe he was jealous.
Nice round back Cruncher. Can he will get the last hit, right? I guess it was out of
Oh,
range.
oh, the Purge! Did you see that?
Oh, and the Storm,
Purge
and
is
he,
the MK.
the MK got the item though. No, he didn't. Wait, who got it?
Farseer.
Ah, got
He
the
sees
5!
Omega surrounded though.
Yep.
Bye.
And again, Shaman. Why are they here? Lightning shield on that Grunt once again, but dispelled immediately. Level 2 for the Farseer finally.
Bit of a rough one.
So chat caught up with the stream delay. Brad is mana with 2 N's, so I was very close. I was 1 N away from being right.
What language? Mana comes from heaven. Mana is in the Bible. Okay, cool.
Yeah, mana is in the Bible, I knew that. So it's Hebrew or what?
Wait, you were serious?
Yeah.
What does it do in the Bible?
I don't know. I just remember it from from religion course or something.
Huh. How exciting. So, Fries is seeing what he can get done here. Peon, pickaxe power. Power to the people. Oh, level 4, level 3. This is the only camp he crept, by the way.
Now he got the green one next to his base. But apart from that, yeah.
Nah, the AM crept a lot, but I mean the MK.
Oh, the MK. Yeah.
A player's forces are under attack.
It's normal meta now to harass with MK instantly now. Well, we have been seeing that a lot today as well from TH actually. Backfired really hard on Concealed though. More items for Cruncher. Big heal. Oh, it's good. It's good. What do you think heal pots taste like?
Spinachi. It's like Popeye the Sailor Man, you know? You drink the heal potion and you feel refreshed again. You beat your enemies.
Do you call it spinachi?
What's it called? I don't know, I have no idea.
Spinach.
Spinach. I don't spin it. That sounds wrong.
Sounds like you're Italian. Spinaccio,
Spinaci.
hey! Ah, come on, Remo! What are you talking about, eh? Spinaccio! If Spinaccio pot is still active on the Mountain Kumbin. Sentry Boy to see him. He wanted to be sneaky with that invis, but not so sneak now. Poor TC.
Yeah.
He's just not leaving alone this TC. Oh boy, he did.
Yeah,
No Spinaccio for you.
Maybe there's spinach in hell.
TC's a good boy. He's gonna go to heaven.
He did a lot of damage to other people though.
He was fighting for his people, I think.
Double kill as well. Fra taps out. GG. The upset is real. 10-5 for Dust. Damn. GG's.
Damn.
Cruncher and Hitman carrying their team. Cruncher did... Wait. Like, these three got 9 points alone, right? Hitman 3, Cruncher 3, and Hitman 3 in the 2-on-2 with FK.
Yeah.
And FK got the other one. Damn, these two carried their team hard. These three carried their team hard. FK kind of a semi-carry, I guess. But yeah. Disappointing day for the Soviet war elites, and again, the US is beating the communists.
That
True.
Yeah.
True. Stole it from chat. I'm not so original, so shout out to
Cold War is over.
Whoever said that there. Oh. 7 hours.
That sounded like a release. Are you feeling good?
I am.
Yeah.
7 hour 30 cast is gone. It was a lot of fun. It was great, awesome, mega cool Warcraft at Duel Cup. It was fun to spend the rest of the day with you as well and see Dust winning this clan war. It's so cool to have rising stars in the American scene. That fills me with joy indeed.
Yeah, it was fun. It was cool. And guess what? For once, we're not gonna have a day off tomorrow because the action never stops. Well, sometimes it stops, but it doesn't stop tomorrow because we're gonna be back tomorrow with more Yule Cup.
And Remo, do you know where you can look up our schedule and see all the dates that we have lined up just yet?
I have the page bookmarked, man. It's my landing page.
Good, very good. You are a prime example to all of us. It is, of course, back to Warcraft.com. Tomorrow, here, October 14, Yule Cup with Infi, Romantic, Chimiko, and SWE. And then the rest of the week is Yule Cup until Friday. Group C, D, the round of 8 on Thursday, and the finals on Friday. $8,560 on the line. But this schedule only goes to Friday so far. And of course, we wouldn't be back to Warcraft without some awesome schedule on the next weekend, because it's CC Masters Cup and another episode of W3IL. Do we know the next clan war we broadcast, Remo? Putting you on the spot because you definitely don't know.
Certainly not.
Certainly not. Of course not.
Certainly not.
I don't know it either yet. Week 5 has Oceanus versus Squelch, Firestalkers versus Bulgaria, Sweden versus Cascade, and Dust versus UMAD. Is that actually October 27? October 27? No. So it's either Oceanus, Squelch, or Firestalkers Bulgaria. But week 6 is gonna be pretty damn epic then. Yeah, that's it for the day. Another great day of contributions towards us. Very, very flattering. Lots of Reforged news. You can check that out on our Twitter. I spammed a little yesterday. If you were annoyed by that, sorry. But breaking news are breaking news. And a summary if you don't have the time to read up on that. It's all up on YouTube. Check it out. So are the 6 versus 6 that we casted yesterday of the Chinese and the 12-player FFA alongside High Tech that we casted. That was a very, very cool. So if you have a spare hour, watch the 12-player FFA. That was chaos and fun. Loved it. And of course, the entire day of Yule Cup today was awesome. So freaking crazy. Thanks to the mods. Thanks to all the admins. Thanks to all the organizers that made this happen today. Thank you, Remo, for bringing so much expertise into this broadcast. And yeah, we see each other tomorrow, 1 p.m. for Yule Cup Group B. Any final words, Remo?
Praise Jesus. Good night.
And if you want to follow us, we have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. You can join our Discord, sub and ring the bell on YouTube. Financial support is possible via Streamlabs, PayPal donations, credit cards, and cryptocurrency are accepted. You can buy merch and use the Amazon ref links. With that being said, have a wonderful Sunday evening with Todd or Grubby or whoever streams or with Netflix or whatever you do. We're out. Adios.